Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's make these cute wrist warmers using the moss stitch and the picot stitch. They are very cute, mindful and demure. And welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let's begin. The supplies you're going to need are some 4-ply yarn, a 3.5mm hook, darning needle, pair of scissors, and some stitch markers. So to begin, you're going to make a chain in even numbers. So that will go around this part of your hand loosely. What happens with the moss stitch is when you're working, the work kind of shrinks, so you need it to be quite loose. So I'm going to make a chain of 38. I really have a small hand, but you can increase or decrease in multiples of 2. So I'm going to make my chain and then I'm going to come back and we're going to start working the wrist warmer. I've now finished my chain. In the third stitch from the hook, you're going to single crochet and then chain 1, skip the next stitch and single crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip the next stitch and single crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip the next stitch and single crochet the next stitch, and continue like this until the end of the row. And I'm going to see you when I'm done at the end of the row. And I'm now at the end of the row and working my last stitch. This is how it should fit. It's going to look a little loose, but then it means once we've worked it up, it's going to fit perfectly. So it needs to be a bit loose. And then you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and turn. Then you're going to single crochet in the chain space, chain 1, skip the stitch and single crochet in the chain space, chain 1, skip the stitch and single crochet in the chain space, skip and single crochet in the chain space, chain 1 until the end of the row. Single crochet, chain 1, and then you're going to single crochet at the top of the last stitch, chain 2 and turn. So we're going to be repeating the second row until you have the size that you're looking for. So this is one I've already made. You see, I want it here, but if you want your wrist warmer to be longer, you can make it longer, but I wanted mine to just be like really short to where the fingers start. So you can take whatever measurement you want and work those number of rows. Just make sure you work them in multiples of 2. So work them in multiples of 2, and then we're going to come back and we're going to join the glove together. So you're basically going to work a rectangle to the size that you want, and then we're going to come back and we're going to join the wrist warmer together, and I'll see you when I'm done with my rectangle. My total size from here to here is 24 rows, but as I said, you can make it longer the way you want, but I think the shortest should be where your fingers start, so it looks really cute. So I'll see you when I'm done with my rectangle. I'm now done with my rectangle, and I'm going to fold it in half. To join your wrist warmer, because this is what we're going to do, we need to be able to slide it through the hand. It's gonna stretch, so I'm not worried about the size, and mine is short. So we're going to join, and how we're going to do it is count 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to place a stitch marker and just align it on the other side. Okay. And then you're going to count another 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be your finger opening. Okay. This will be your finger opening, and you can make this, you can add more stitches here or reduce depending on the size of your thumb, right? And whatever is left here, you're going to work it, which will be the top part of your wrist warmer. So it's going to be like this. So this will be the bottom part, your 8, your thumb opening, and whatever is left there, if you did more stitches, then you're going to leave, you're going to work everything that's left there. All right. So to join, I'm going to slip stitch onto the other side of my work and go through, then chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, and then single crochet in the next 7 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 is where you have your stitch marker. Right, then chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to work the picot stitch on this side. So you're going to single crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet in the same stitch. Skip the next stitch. In the next stitch, work a picot stitch, single crochet in the stitch, chain 3, and then single crochet in the same stitch. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, and single crochet in the same stitch. Skip and single work a picot stitch in the next stitch, and then you have, remember your chain spaces, so you're going to skip the corner stitch and go into the chain space. And remember, we want this open, so we're not joining this side, we're just going to work each side separately. So work is picot stitch in all the chain spaces all around. And I'm going to see you when I'm done. So at the end of that round, the picot round, you're just going to slip stitch onto the corner, and you're done. Okay, that's the part done. And now for the other section, you're going to join your yarn at the tail at the beginning, and we're going to do the same thing, just slightly different. So because we're going to work the picot on this section as well. So what we're going to do is we need to join that section first. So we're going to slip stitch and then chain one and turn and join the same way we did on the one side. This side could be longer if you added more stitches for the fingers. So when you get to the opening where you want your thumb opening, I'm just removing my stitch marker here. I'm going to start the picot stitch from here, go around the thumb opening, and then go back and work on the other side. So remember, again, we want this to be open, so make sure you're not working on both sides. Let me just remove this so it doesn't disturb me. And we're going to work the picot in each row, in each stitch again. So single crochet in the stitch, chain 3, 1 2 3, and then single crochet in the same stitch. Skip the next stitch, which just follow the rows. When I say stitch, I mean like it will be the next row, and then work a picot in the next stitch. 1 2 3, and work around the thumb area. Skip, picot, and when you get here, remember you've worked that side, just work on the corner there, your picot. 1 2 3, and then work in the same stitch. It's a bit tricky, but it's doable. Okay, then skip that picot and work a picot on the other side. And work in the same way, and I'll see you when I get here. So I'm now here where I have my joint, and then on this side we're going to work the same way we work this side. In the next stitch, work where you have the joint, work a picot stitch. 1 2 3, and picot, and just work the same way we did on this side to the top and all round, and you're done. And don't forget to make another one for your other wrist. These are my pieces, done and finished, and voila. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications. Until next time, thank you for watching.